Hey, what's good? What's happening, everyone?
What's up, guys? My name is Rauzan Rahman.
And once again, I'm Zul Maestro.
Welcome to episode 5 of
Platform.
Yeah, man.
Woo!
Wow, episode 5, bro.
Yeah, it's a milestone, bro, even though it's just 5 episodes.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go, but nevertheless, thank you so much, everyone, for consistently joining us on every episode.
Yep.
We are trying to grow this, so don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Instagram. My name is Rauzan Rahman.
And mine is Zul Maestro.
Yes, please don't stop DMing us, dropping us comments
Yep.
on YouTube and as well as Instagram.
Yes, and we really appreciate your help as well if you can actually like and also share our videos on your social platform.
Yeah, man, we are trying our very best to promote hip hop music.
Yep.
Locally or internationally, we are doing our part
Yes.
to give back to this scene that we love dearly.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Zul, let's talk about branding this time around.
Branding.
Yeah.
When you mention branding, do you mean branding yourself in music or just the music itself?
I think let's touch on branding as a whole. Be it social media, be it for music, be it for videos, be it for personal growth lah, basically. Because I receive a lot of messages asking me like, hey Rao, how do you actually got sponsored by this brand or that brand? And how does it work? And we consistently, I mean, like, we always get this kind of questions where people would like to earn from what they are doing, because in our line, right, Zul, I believe that it is more than just music.
That's right. That's exactly right. Because all these other companies, be it if they are involved in music or not, they would want to actually tap into what we do. And for us here, it's more into music. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of a influencer you are. You know, be it live, be it whatever, filming or music. So everyone wants a piece of whatever you
pie.
have. Yeah.
Hey, but let's touch a little bit on this. Like I always hear it when it comes to like my circle of friends, right?
Right.
They will always say like, "Hey, don't call me influencer lah. I don't like that."
Yeah.
What is your take on that? What do you feel? Do you think it's okay to be labeled as an influencer, or is it not?
I guess it's who you are basically trying to, get to follow you.
Okay.
From the word itself, an influencer is a person who influence others to either follow their footsteps or do it this way to get it right, and so on and so forth. So I guess that term influencer would actually I also understand if an influencer would actually say, don't call me an influencer, don't call me something else.
Why is that so? Is it not a positive thing?
Maybe. I mean, if it goes the other way around, then
it varies lah kan.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, right? Being an influencer, it means that you are looked up to, and if you do something that's bad and someone thinks it's okay for them to actually also do it, then it's on you as an influencer, and hence why I guess it's not receiving well enough to be called an influencer. There's another term for it. I forgot. I'll go check it out later.
Okay.
So yeah.
So maybe you guys can let us know what you think. Is it okay to be called an influencer or not? I mean, to me, it's okay, but it's yours. Like what you said just now, Zul, it's your responsibility on how you want to portray yourself as that iconic being lah.
True.
Because I believe that, I mean, if you want to say it in that manner, right? A teacher is an influencer.
Correct.
A mentor is an influencer.
Yep.
So it truly depends on how you take it. But I also believe that you must have your own ways of picking your influencer. Like if you think that person is positive and can teach you positive things, and you might learn or benefit from whatever that influencer is showcasing, then I feel that it is okay.
Yeah, me too. I really feel that's totally fine as well. Have you ever had thoughts or dreamt of being an influencer?
I've been called in an influencer a lot of
There
times.
you go.
But
See?
but like I said, we also must have that responsibility to show that positivity, and we have spoken about this before. I am not always that positive kind of person, but I try my best to only share the positive side of things.
Yeah, it's all about the vibes though,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
I believe an influencer's responsibility is kind of heavy. If even though they have, it really depends. If you're there's two kinds of. This is what I learned. There's
Okay.
two kinds of people out there that does influencing: macro and micro.
Wow.
So, macro would actually go with maybe like a million followers.
Followers.
Whatever he or she does, everyone is looking at her doing it.
Yeah.
Or him doing it. Micro would actually, have a
specific-
certain number of followers that,
That niche market
yeah, exactly. So, but at the end of the day, I still believe that organizations out there, they are still reaching out to either both macro and micro influencers,
Yeah.
to
It
push their
depends.
products out.
Correct. I
Right.
totally agree. So that leads up to our topic for this episode.
Yeah.
On how to brand yourself in order to get organizations such as brands to be interested in you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the ball to you now, Rao.
Okay.
How do you do it?
I think it's also it is very important for you to, like I said, negativity aside.
Right.
Yeah, so being an influencer or being someone that people look up to, you have that responsibility to be. It's like you're in a school, Tauzul, and in a school you have prefect or monitors, right, to represent the school. The idea is the same basically.
Okay.
Basically, brands are the school.
Okay.
And they want people with some sort of a positive caliber, or to showcase that this person is perfect for the representation of their brand. And when it comes to branding, right, I'm sure you also have to understand, like certain brands, they go for people who are rugged, who are, like skaters, who,
Right.
and then some brands, they look up for people who are very, clean on their outcome. Like, oh, this guy looks good, well-mannered, how to dress. So it varies on how brands will actually approach certain kind of groups. So the reason why I want to put this episode out for episode 5 is I would like people to understand, or basically artists, aspiring artists, musicians, rappers, anything lah, for you guys to be approached by brands. It also means that you need to find that branding that suits you.
Okay. So are you saying choose your brands when they come up to you?
It's not choosing the brands,
or
Zul.
is it more of a
It's basically your personal representation of yourself on social media. So you need to know yourself first
okay?
before brands can know you. Normal lah kan. So basically, you need to know how you would like to portray yourself in the eyes of public. Do you want to be that person that is, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. But certain brands do like that kind of charisma or persona, right?
True.
But
That's true.
some brands are not fit for that kind of characteristic.
Okay. Yeah.
So you need to know what sort of person you are. I'm sure you do. And portray it on social media the way you want it. And I would like to ask you this question, Dozo. Do you think people should pretend to be somebody else just
Wow.
because they want to get certain brands to be a part of, to sponsor them, or just keep it real and just do your thing?
Okay. Right from my head, right, I am leaning towards be yourself.
Yes.
Because if you're a very good actor, yeah, why not?
Okay, wait,
Go the
before
other
you
way.
proceed, right? I just want to say there is no such thing as wrong. You can pick how you want yourself to be looked at in the public,
Yeah.
eyes of the public, but this is just a sharing session or discussion where we can, open up some minds,
Yeah.
so that we can explore, So, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So where was I? Okay. So like I said, I'm leaning towards being yourself.
Being real.
Being real, being how you, basically how you run your life every day.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Well, when you grow, I think when you grow up, right, you will change. You will change.
Yeah.
I mean, certain habits will actually go away.
Okay.
You will change. But it's also not wrong to actually, be someone else if you know how to. So that's how I feel. Now, I am wanting to actually ask you this question since you asked me that question.
Okay.
I think the listeners or the viewers out there are also wanting to know. We are talking about branding.
Yeah.
We are talking about how you want to, bring yourself up,
Yeah.
get organizations to come in and then, support you and stuff like that. Is there a formula to this, Rao?
Do you know we spoke about this before we actually press record just now about fake it till you make it.
Yes.
So that's why I also touch on there is no such thing as wrong when it comes to portraying or building that brand for yourself in order for you to make it.
Yep.
Many people out there, personally also, we know many of our friends,
A
they
lot.
fake it till they make it, and that formula actually worked to most of them.
True.
And for some reason, the people who always have been keeping themselves real, there's no opportunities at all for them.
Yeah.
Like
I guess.
when you step foot into this industry, entertainment industry, you are stepping yourself into the realm of a stage. It's a theater, bro, basically.
Yeah, you be the performer already.
You
yeah,
are
so.
a performer from the start, from the get-go. So,
Wow.
what was the question you wanted to ask me just now?
So we were talking about formula.
Yeah.
Right? To start off branding yourself and stuff like that. Is there a step by step, like we should do this first, then we should do that, and then other organizations will actually start looking at us.
Yeah.
Because I guess some of our viewers here would actually share the same sentiments as me. Because usually when you're done with music, you've created the music, you've written the music, you've recorded it, mix, master, all that. What you want to do is just, push it out. That's it, done deal. Okay, it's like throwing a fishing line down to the sea and just you're expecting a fish to just come and bite.
Yes.
But what is that bait that you use to get the fishes to bite?
Okay, there are two kinds of musicians. One is they want to be famous when it comes to...
Right.
I mean, it's no wrong. It's a job,
Yeah, it comes with it.
It comes with it. But there's also another group where they are just focusing into the art. They are artistic
Yep.
So when it comes to like, hey bro, do you want to do this branding shoot for this brand, that brand? No. You know those kind of people.
Yeah,
we
of
know
course.
those kind of
The
people.
artistic kind.
Yeah, where they just want to focus in music and they don't want anything to do with all this.
I mean, there's pros and cons with it, and people who are more focused in the art itself would actually think that this is a product of mine. This is how I express my art, and this is for everyone to actually just listen. I don't care if I get popular or not. I do not care if there are other people who wants to actually sponsor me or give me their brands, and me telling other people, hey, get this is cool, this is great, this is how you use it, and stuff like that. But on the other side, it's actually a fairly good advantage to that person, because people know, hey, other brands are trusting this person with their own brand to actually, go out there and tell people, hey, you should wear this brand, you should use this device, you should, start walking like me, using this and that and stuff like that. Because with this, it will actually pull more sales to them. Right?
Okay. So before we continue on with this topic, this is an extensive topic that we are touching on.
Yeah.
So there will be a two episode.
Part 2.
Part 2, because we have already reached our 15 minutes mark.
Yeah.
Guys, we will continue on with this conversation. But nevertheless, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we would like to hear from you on your take of this topic that we are touching on. Do you think that is what do you think, like in order for you to get branding support? When I say branding support, it comes with monetary lah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we would like to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the comment section below? Write into us, as we are going to continue to talk about this topic on the next episode of Platform.
Yep.
Because I feel that many people would like to know on how to brand themselves, how to earn from what they are doing besides just making music.
Yeah.
So we would like to talk more about this. So we will continue on the next episode of
Let's do
Platform.
that.
And we see you guys on the next one, man.
See you when I see you. Bye.